Welcome back to another episode of the Cruise Corner. Like we said, you did so many songs, iconic songs. Let me just name a few.
Okay.
Like Love More, my first song that I did with WERQ, Classic Man, Picture Me Rolling.
Ooh, I love that one. Yeah.
You've done iconic songs. Now, let me ask you this hard question for you. Out of all the songs you've done, what is your favorite? You can name a few.
Okay. Well, I would say my sentimental favorite is A Ladies, just because it is one of the very first like true hip hop songs that I choreographed. And just like I said, being a fan of the genre, I was just so excited that I was finally teaching a format where I had the ability to choreograph songs of that nature. So I would definitely say A Ladies. And then being an original Detroit girl, I also have to say Berserk by Eminem. That one was a little different for me because it's kind of like hip hop / rock. So yeah, I was really happy with that one. And then also I would say Change Your Life by Iggy Azalea. Those might be, it's hard to pick, but those might be in my top 10 probably.
Perfect. And I love that because you have such a wide variety of different songs. Like you said, you have that hip hop, but you're also a poppy girl because you like to do like the songs like Dynamite, where
Yeah.
your leader jazz up in your face. And it's
Yes.
so perfect. Now, with all the songs that you've done, and of course, we have so many songs in the workforce library. Now, Miss Kiley, what is your most favorite choreo that is not yours? You can name a few.
Okay, yeah, this is also hard, but I think I have to go with shout out to Missy and College Drop. That was one of her first ones that she choreographed. That and Bring It Back of hers, I love. Um, and then also one that probably flies under the radar, but my classes always ask for it. Shout out to Lori for Tap Out.
Oh, yes.
Again, probably not one that everybody uses in their classes, but they love it. So I always bring it back. So those are mine.
Do you always bring back a lot of the old songs that's been with WERQ for a very long time?
Yeah, I like to. I always try to add the fresh new stuff, like one song or, 1 to 2 songs every week or so. But yeah, it's people love the old ones. But then I always have to tell them, well, we have to learn new ones because then eventually those will become old ones and we can bring them back. Um, so yeah, but I really like to kind of throw it back sometimes to those original ones.
Now, Kylie, before we wrap things up, I want to ask you, do you have any words of advice for the workforce?
I really think just be yourself. And I think that your students really appreciate that. Don't try to put on an act or feel like you have to be, perfect all the time. I'm generally speaking a naturally shy person. So getting up in front of a class isn't necessarily, second nature for me. I kind of have to work at it. Um, but your students just appreciate you being authentically you, and they'll really enjoy it. So yeah, I would just say, give it your all. Don't worry about being perfect. If you have a little mess up here or there, they're probably not going to tell, and you're going to be stressing out about it more than they are. So just try your best, and don't worry about being perfect.
Yeah, like give yourself grace, right?
For sure.
Exactly. Well, you heard it from the one and only Kylie herself. So, give yourself grace because Kylie does. Well, Kylie, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Love you. Keep having those hits come out, girl,
Aw.
as you slay us with all your choreography. And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It goes well for you and your husband, and the new baby as well.
Mhm.
All
Yeah.
right, y'all. That was it for Cruise Corner. See you next time.
Bye.
Thanks for watching another episode of the Crew's Corner. See you next time.
Crew's Corner.